Welcome back to Urban Gaming. Today we are playing Heartbreak Ridge from the 2020 mission pack. This is our table. We are back for the first time in a while to Bastogne, US forces versus the SS. We are also doing a little bit of a funny thing where we haven't told each other our army lists and we're keeping our armies hidden until they come on from first wave. So here's the table, and to start things off we need to roll to see who is defender and who is attacker. I need to grab my dice. All right, we've got our dice. We're rolling off. This is to decide attacker or defender. I've rolled a 6, and you've rolled a 2. All right, so that means I get to select table side, and I think, sorry, table quarter, and I think... Having a look.
Side and quarter, correct?
Yes, side and quarter. Yes. So I'm going to pick this quarter, and then I deploy an objective that has to be 12 away from the one in the center and 6 away from the board edges. And I'm hoping that up here in this building is 12 away and 6 away from the board edges. It looks like it is. All right.
And so then that makes this my quarter.
Yep, that's your quarter, Dom. Oh, he's gone right in the corner. Interesting theory. Will it pay off, Hoss? We don't know.
Just make sure it's not 12 inches from the middle.
Yep. I think you're just safe.
I just need to get right over it to be sure.
Yeah, okay.
This way.
So a little bit about the terrain. We have the roads, which of course give you the road bonus. We've decided the parts of the road here in the center where there's cratered, some shelling's going on, obviously, there is no road bonus. The church is a building, but it is large enough to be 2 separate buildings. So inside, you can see where the pews are. That middle row of pews distinguishes which side of the church is which in terms of buildings. As well as the bell tower is, of course, its own separate section. That's what I'm trying to say. We got heavy cover ruins here. We got forests, which give you light cover if you're in them, and block line of sight if you're on either side of them. The tents here just give you soft cover because, it makes you a little bit harder to see and target. And over here, we've got these frozen ponds. They are impassable to vehicles on the pond section because, the ice breaks and you fall in. So that's what we've got. And we're going to get into deployment as we both put down our chosen infantry / artillery units. All right, so Irvin, me... Why did I say me in the third person? I've deployed my first... deployed my first infantry unit. It's an 8-man squad of engineers. They're just there on top of my objective. Dom will now place an infantry squad 12 inches away from the center in his quarter.
Alright, so deployed my first squad just behind the forest over here. So we have a 6-man veteran infantry squad featuring a Panzerfaust and an assault rifle.
Alright, so I've deployed my second unit. It's right here, nice and hidden, a 57mm anti-tank gun. As it's deployed in the forest, it now can't move for the rest of the game, but it's deployed.
Alright, so I've deployed my second infantry squad, once again a 6-man veteran squad, however, just featuring an assault rifle. And they are positioned in the church on the 2 window side, or 4 I should say, off the pews.
Alright, we are heading in to turn 1, and the first dice out of the bag is... Germans. The lads in the church have been placed on ambush. The next dice out of the bag goes to the Americans. The M1 57mm anti-tank gun is on ambush. And the next dice is American again. All right, bringing on the board for the Americans, an inexperienced lieutenant. He's just going to do a run order up behind the 57mm anti-tank gun. Obviously, he can't enter the forest on a run, so he's just right behind it. The next dice out of the bag is American again. All right, the American sniper team has entered the field on a run order. Next dice out of the bag goes to...
The Americans.
The Americans again. All right, the Americans have brought on the M24 Chaffee, and we're going to open fire at the lads inside the building.
Yep.
Now they have hidden, one thing we forgot to mention, all the units that started on the field have the hidden setup rule.
We forgot if they actually do or not as per the scenario, so we just rolled to see if they would. And yeah, 50-50 chance they do.
So I'm out of point blank range, but everything is within half range.
Yep.
So I'm going to start off by firing the main cannon. I'm a veteran with a stabilizer, so I'm just looking for that 3 to...
And it's because the cannon targets the building, correct? Or is it targeting the unit?
That's a great question.
Because
I don't remember.
if it's targeting the unit, you're in luck.
All right, well, I've not rolled a 6, so we need to check that. All right, so we've checked the rulebook, and yes, that is a hit because the HE ignores cover penalties. And after a bit of back and forth, we've discussed that hidden is a cover penalty because you have to be in cover to benefit from it. So I've hit...
Can you switch ambush to down?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And that halves the amount of hits from HE.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that.
All right. You are meant to go down before I target, but I'll let it pass this one time because we did that a bit quick. All right, now I am firing a 2-inch high explosive, which against buildings provides... So it's D6 against... You've gone down, so I'll halve whatever result I roll. 6 puts it down to 3 hits. So I need to grab my third dice.
You roll D6 hits, or is it...
So I've already hit, that's D6 hits,
Yeah.
so
D6
halved
hits, yeah, okay.
becomes 3.
Yeah, just make sure it's not like D3 hits.
Yeah, so I'm rolling 3 hits against your lads.
What's the pen value?
Plus 2.
3s.
3 skill. It's 2 dead. I'll now fire the heavy machine gun. Now, I guess in a sense...
How many pins?
Oh, how many pins? There's D3 pins and I've rolled a 2. So 2 pins. I'm going to fire the heavy machine gun and the bow machine gun. I guess in a sense, I'm meant to... Like, you're not hidden because I've targeted and hit you, but also it's the same unit shooting, so I think you will get hidden from these.
Same unit shooting at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, same unit shooting at the same time. So I think that you will...
still apply
Yes.
to this weapon.
That would be my assumption. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. So I'm looking for 7s to hit with the 50 cal. No chances. And I need 2 more dice. Rolling the medium machine gun, we're looking... I've knocked the tripod now. Rolling the medium machine gun, we've got 5 shots coming in, looking for 7s. We have 2 chances. No hits.
So how many pins was it again?
2 pins. I assume I didn't cause a squad break. Excellent.
6-man squad, so only 2 dead.
Yep. Alright, and the next dice out of the bag goes to the Germans.
Alright, Tiger 1 on the field, a regular Tiger 1.
Okay.
We're going to be shooting its main cannon at little boy over there.
And the poor M24 Chaffee.
And the whole MMG at Snipper Squad.
The sniper team.
So
Can you see the sniper team? Because the forest obstructs line of sight.
Yep.
A good old upside down tape measure.
Sure can.
You can? Alright.
Sure can. At any point in the tank, correct?
No, it's from the weapon. Yeah. It was
Do I
first...
have to use the thingy, the arc?
Oh, yeah. It was first edition where it was any point of the tank. I think it was first edition. I don't know. But that was one thing that got corrected for me playing things wrong at the last tournament I was at. You actually do need to measure from the weapon.
Yeah, it's definitely in the arc.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
Right.
They'll get light.
They'll get light cover?
They'll get light.
Alright,
Because
well...
they can see the actual sniper, not his friend.
Do you have a pintle mounted machine gun on that one or no?
No. Although it's modelled, I haven't taken the
You haven't taken the points for it.
bought it. Yeah. And then
Yep.
long range, so I'll be hitting them on 7s actually, because they're small man as well.
Yep.
So I'll just do that first, since
Yep.
it's going to be probably
3s,
nothing.
moved makes it 4s, long range makes it 5, small man 10 makes it 6. I'm assuming light cover makes it 7, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
No hits.
Alright, so...
And now the
Cannon
88
is...
against
yeah.
Chaffee.
Moved, long range, 5s.
Wow, this is move, long range 5, yeah. That's a hit. An 88mm shell into the 30mm of side armor.
Yeah, in the side, so that's anything bar a 1.
Anything bar a 1 to pen. Rolls
It's
a
double
6.
penning.
Massive penetration. Rolling 1 at a time.
Of course.
Extra pin.
But boom.
And destroyed. Wowee. The M24 Chaffee in its first ever game. Destroyed by the Tiger straight away in its first ever game. Mainly because of my stupid placement, because I forgot that you could bring units on from that table corner.
Yeah, but did you really expect something with that much range to happen?
I didn't. I thought with our hidden lists, I thought you had a Tiger 2 because you've brought that multiple times. And I expected you to place the Tiger 2 over there, which is why I placed the Chaffee there thinking, brilliant, nothing can hit it, forgetting you can deploy over there. Alright, next dice out the bag.
I guess I'll pull since our spectator is gone.
Yeah, our umpire left us halfway through turn 1. Alright, well, I'm pretty pissed. Alright, the Americans are bringing on the M3 Scout car. We've got a 50 cal covering the front arc, and we have a 30 cal covering the rear and left arc. Inside is the Flamethrower Engineer Squad. So, onto the road, so we get our double movement, and we can really only go up. We've almost got the full double movement, so with our 1 pivot, we can get to there. And then we will open fire with the 50 cal, because the 30 cal, unfortunately, is on the wrong freaking side of the vehicle. And we're going to open fire on the lads at the front. Yeah, so
they're still heading, so
yeah,
it's just a matter of can you see them, which you can.
Yeah,
I'm so
out.
sevens.
Yep, out of half range anyway. So looking 3 dice, looking for 7s. 1 chance. No hits. Next dice out of the bag.
Germany.
Just finding the flamethrower guy to put on the scout car.
Yeah. Armor.
7.
And open. Alright, so this squad is going to be firing at the M3 Scout car. However, I'm going to be firing the Panzerfaust. I'm taking the risk. I don't know if I'm in range or not. And if I'm not in range, I still fire and I'll lose it.
Yeah.
So let's find out. Start with the Panzerfaust. 12 inches. Uh-oh. That's out of range. So, oh well, that's a waste of a Faust. That's 5 points gone begging.
How many Fausts are in that squad?
The singular.
Just the
in
one.
my whole platoon. Actually.
In your whole platoon. There we go.
Or maybe not. Who knows? It's a mystery.
Yeah, it is.
It
actually.
It is. It is.
Yeah. It is.
But yeah, everyone else is going to fire as well because it's open top.
Open top. Put those pins on it.
So
or that pin rather.
No one's going to be in 12 if the Faust wasn't in. But yep, assault rifles in half. That's going to hit on 3, so it won't take a movement penalty.
Yep.
And it hits. So take
That's
a
a
pin.
pin. And no need
One
to
for
bother.
both the car and the squad in it.
Yep.
The next dice out of the bag shall be American.
All right.
So I guess we're probably going to see the guys from the truck.
Maybe. But first you're going to see the guys who have taken positions up on the house over here as they open fire. So with the fire order, the lads up here are going to open up at the squad that ran out. Now obviously my submachine guns are out and any rifles are obviously out of half range. So full range on the rifles. We've got one rifle in. 2 rifles in?
No, just out.
Okay. And then the BAR. So we've got 1 rifle.
Yep.
And 1 BAR. So we've got 3 shots coming in. The rifle and the BAR are going to hit on the same. They're both at long range.
And light cover.
5s to hit. No hits.
Yep.
Next dice. That squad is no longer hidden.
German. Alright, so quick disclaimer. Because I make my armies using Easy Army and not books, I had no idea you need to take transports with infantry squads for a tank platoon, so we've granted an extra unit that's roughly equivalent to 2 or 3 transports.
Yeah, to 2 trucks. Roughly equivalent to 2 or 3 trucks.
Yeah. As a penalty to me for not knowing, because it'd be fair. And yeah, anyways, I'm bringing all my Verbenzins, which I've finally painted up. I still have to put the name I got on it. We got custom name decals, they're cool, but I haven't put mine on it this yet. Anyways, story aside, I need to figure out where to put this. Yeah, you wanna pause that bad boy? Alright, so my Verbenzin has advanced up to here.
And sitting over here is an M57 anti-tank gun with a nice clear shot down the road at the verbal. So I think it would be pretty silly to not activate that ambush. And I can't get the tripod to sit nicely. Oh well, it's on a bit of an angle. So let's see if my M57 AT gun, full range 72. I'm almost certainly out of half range, which would be 36?
36 half range. Definitely in full.
So we're outside of half range. Camera's not being nice to me. There you go. We're outside of half range. So we are looking 1 shot, 3, long range makes it 4.
Yeah. Definitely no cover, yeah.
That's a hit.
Hits.
Penetration 5, long range makes it 4. Front armor 9 means I'm looking for 5 to glance.
6 to 10.
That is a 1.
Pin.
Take a pin.
Actually, yeah, open top definitely.
Yeah, you're open top, so you'll take that pin no matter what. So that has flipped over to fire on the ambush. And then we're back over to the verbal, which has a pin.
We've got 4 light auto cannons firing at the M3 scout car.
Yep.
And the Hull MMG is just going to fire at the squad up there. So we'll do
These guys up in the...
Yeah. We'll do the Hull first. Out of half. Almost certainly it is in full.
Excellent.
3, move 4. Long range 5. 1 pin makes it 6.
Yep.
5 shots looking for 6.
5 shots? 6 shots. You're German.
German, yeah. I made that mistake on my Tiger before, actually.
Oh, did you?
I played Aussies too many times.
Yeah, you forgot about Hilter's buzzsaw.
Yeah. 1 hit.
1 hit. You're looking for 5 to kill.
Yep. No kill, but take a pin.
Pin taken on the engineers in the building.
And light auto cannon. Crikey. 8 shots, because 2 for each auto cannon.
Yep.
And there's 4 of them.
Firing HE or AT?
What's the range? Is it 24 or 48?
It's 48.
Okay. The half range is 24, and that's well and truly in.
Yep.
3.
High explosive or armor piercing?
Armor piercing.
Yep.
Because, yeah, firing against armor, you want to pierce it, right?
Yep. I mean, you can still pierce it with high explosives.
I mean, it's fairly...
It's 2 versus plus... It's +2 versus +1.
Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, definitely armor piercing.
Yep.
Yeah, 3, move 4. In half, there's no cover. 1 pin, 5. So 8 shots, looking for 5s.
Yep.
Hopefully this will be on camera.
It is.
That's a cocked die, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, I forgot my dice tray.
Yep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 hits.
Yep.
Alright, so that'll be another pin. And now...
So got to roll for... it's +2 pen.
Yep.
So
side armor
against
6.
Side armor 6. 4 to glance, 5, 6 to penetrate.
Yes.
2 pens and a glance.
2 pens and a glance. Roll the glance first.
It's a pin.
Extra pin.
Penetrate 1 is
On fire. Alright, let me deal with the fire. I got to put that out. My leadership is veteran, so 10 minus 3 makes 7 to put this fire out.
Yeah,
that's failed.
Oh wait, that's a 1.
Oh, that is a
That's
1.
the
I
COVID
forgot
dice.
on the COVID dice, the COVID is...
So you're good. You put out the fire.
The good old COVID dice is different to everything else. So fire's put out. I go down and reverse, but we'll do that after we've done the last thing, because I might be killed here anyway.
You sure are.
I sure am. Alright, I take D6 hits against the lads inside.
4 hits.
4 hits, and
4 hits.
roll that with, you're looking for 5s to kill.
No dead.
No dead. Alright, and they will deploy...
How many pins do they get?
Well, so they've got all the pins that everyone's got, so they're up to 4 pins.
4 pins.
They'll deploy 5 inches away, and they'll go down. And you can take your victory dice. I never even got to fire one of the guns on the M3 Scout.
The next dice out of the bag, which is German. Alright, so I've just brought on my final infantry squad. Once again, 6-man veteran infantry. Just the assault rifle as the special feature. And they've run on over here. Just going to move him a little bit
1
more
inch
inside
gap
just
from
to
the
keep
Tigger.
that inch gap for sure. Cool.
Brilliant. Next dice out of the bag.
There's 1 Aussie and I believe 3 American.
1 Aussie.
1 German. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's been so long since I've played Germans.
Alright, well, the Americans are going to bring on their next unit. We will bring on our armoured Jeep, which we will chuck on the road over here. It's just out of frame. There it is. And we're going to run that up the road. It gets its 24-inch on road, which is the entire from one end of the road to the other. And we'll use our 1 pivot to face the infantry squad there. What's the side armor on a Tiger?
Front armor is 10. So side armor is 9.
So a 50 cal with a penetration of 1 can't penetrate a Tiger. You are regular, so there's a chance I could put a pin on you with the 50 cal.
Also, I just realised something I forgot about earlier.
Yes.
Tiger has fuel shortage.
Oh, yes.
On a 1, I'll run out. On a 2, I'll run out next turn. We're good.
You rolled a 4. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so we got the Jeep. Well, considering that your side armour is 9, we're obviously not going to be able to beat that with a 50 cal. So instead, we're going to open fire on the infantry squad out there. We are in half range. So 3 shots from the 50 cal, 3s moved, makes it 4s, half range. I can see more than half that squad.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
definitely can.
Yep. So we're looking for 4s to hit. That is 2 hits from the 50. Those guys are veterans.
Veterans, so 4.
5 to kill plus
'Cause
1
plus
for
one is
their
4s.
50 makes 4s. That's 2 dead with 1 chance for exceptional. No exceptional. So 2 dead and take a pin.
Have done it.
And then pull out the next dice of the turn. Next dice, if we can pull it out of that bag,
Goodness.
goes
Okay.
Americans.
I wasn't getting a good shot.
Seeing as the Germans brought on their final infantry squad, the Americans thought it was only fair to bring on theirs. So we've advanced up with our last veteran engineer squad, and we are going to blast the squad that's in here, which are now spotted thanks to the infantry squad at the corner of the church being within 12. So, we're having a look at our half ranges. None of our rifles are in half range, but both of our BARs are. Why am I even measuring that? Because no matter what, I'm going to be hitting on 7s. You are downed and in a building.
Yeah.
So,
definitely in range.
yes. The submachine guns are out.
Oh, there you go.
But the rifles are in. So we've got 2 BARs, and then we've got 4 rifles.
All looking for 7s.
All looking for 7s.
1 chance.
1 chance. Excuse my use of multicolored dice. I forgot my nice ones. No hits. Next dice out of the bag
German.
goes to the Germans.
Which makes the final dice after that.
The Americans.
Alright. My final vehicle is the Flammpanzer 38T.
Yep.
which is running regular.
Flammhetzer. Which, I mean, no one would have called it a Flammhetzer, but...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm advancing it. I'm trying to figure out what squad I want to shoot at.
Now, the vehicle flamethrower is range 12, right?
Yeah, so it's definitely not going to be with a flamethrower. We won't see that yet, but it's going to be with the 360-degree MMG.
Remote-controlled MMG.
We're gonna chuck on over here.
Yep.
Just about there-ish. Yeah, I can't get in the forest, so we'll chuck it on just here.
Yep.
And we're gonna fire at those bad boys up there, which actually would be a pivot for.
These guys?
Yeah. The out of half, but in full.
Yep, so 3s moved makes it 4s, heavy cover makes it 5, 6s, long range makes it 7s.
Yeah, 6 shots. Remember, I'm not Aussie, I'm German. Looking for 7s. We'll have no chances.
No chances.
Goodness, that's awful shooting.
So the final dice will come on, which will be the American Stuart tank, aka the Valve anti-cheat. Alright, the American M5 Stuart has come onto the table. The hull machine gun will target the lads over there in the forest, and the main cannon will target the Hetzer. So I'm going to fire the Flammhetzer. So I'm going to fire at the Flammhetzer first.
Yep.
So first up, range, it's a light AT gun. Half range is 24.
No sorry, Bob.
Out of
running
half.
long.
So 3 to hit, veteran, so I get my stabilizer. Long range makes it 4.
Yep.
Missed. And then the machine gun will fire 5 shots at the lads. 3s, moved, 4s, light cover 5s, long range 6s. That is one cock dice.
Yeah. Still not.
No hits, lots of 5s, man, lots of 5s.
That
That's the end of turn 1. I think that's the longest turn 1 we've had.
I mean,
on camera it probably seems really short, but this has been like an hour or 2.
Yeah.
Welcome to turn 2 here on Urban Gaming. And the first dice out of the bag goes to the Yanks. Good start for us. The question of the day is, what do we do with this start? Alright, the first American dice is going to go to the Armoured Jeep. Now, the Armoured Jeep has 12-inch off-road. It's going to come right up into these guys' face.
They're definitely going to have to go down.
Yeah. Point blank range. They've decided to go down. So we're looking at 2s moved makes it 3s, down
makes it
4 5s.
How many shots? 3?
3 shots, looking for 5s.
1 hit.
1 hit. 5 plus 1 pen, 4 to kill. That's a chance for exceptional. No exceptional, 1 dice. Take a 10.
No shout.
And the next dice out of the bag goes to the Americans again. Alright, there's a lot of things we need to do and get Rache. Yeah? Well, why don't we see if we can... I think the sniper can see that group without having to move. So we'll take a shot with that sniper at the squad that the Jeep just took out. Because the sniper won't take any of the cover penalties.
Yeah, he can see. He sees the bad guy.
36-inch range. And we're looking just for a 3 to hit there. We've hit. 5 to kill. No damage, but they'll take another 10. And the next dice out of the bag. The lackluster start from the Americans, but I just don't know what else to do. And it's the Germans now. Kind of handed the initiative away, which could go poorly.
Alright, so the Tiger has advanced over here. I've got the main cannon firing an HE shell at the squad here. That is pinned to high heck. And then the coax, no not coax, hull MMG, sorry.
Yep.
Firing at those boys. So
All
let's
right.
start with the hull because that's boring.
Starting with the hull.
6 shots.
Yep. 36
3,
inch range, 18 half.
4 is it in half. I'm trying to measure from the hull, or is it from any point? I forget.
That's from where the machine gun is.
Yeah. So that's it.
It's hard to say. I'll give it to you. I'll say you're in half.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
Because I'm hitting the ruins that they're on.
But you're targeting one because it's not a building. Yeah. It's hard to say it, and I'll give it to you. It could be. It could go either way.
It's yeah. It's either hang on. 3 move 4s, heavy cover 6s. If it was long 7s.
I'll give it to you. I'm confident on 6s. I'll give it to you.
We can roll to see.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So 6 shots, 6s.
Yep. You missed anyway.
Yeah. Good call on the gamble. Alright, and then main cannon. Firing an cheat shot. Those boys 3 move 4. It's definitely in half because it's a 48 half range.
Yep.
Do you wish to go down?
They've got 4 pins. I kind of wanted to rally them. 3-inch high explosive or 4?
3.
3. And they're tightly packed too. No, we'll stay. We'll stay. We're not going to go down.
Hitting on a 4. Missed.
Yep. Good.
Alright, next dice.
Next dice has gone to the Americans. Alright, the Stuart has moved up and is now going to target the Tiger. So we've got half range 24, which we're definitely in there.
Yep.
Now, I don't think my medium machine gun can target those guys because my Jeep's in the way.
That's true.
Yeah. Alright, so 1 shot, looking for a 3 because I got my stabilizer.
Yeah, nothing else. So
we've hit.
hits, 5 glance.
5 to glance. The little Stuart that could. It's a penetration.
Oh, wow.
It's an extra pin. So 2 pins onto the Tigger. The little Stuart that almost could. He penetrated through and he just
could.
like hit.
And he did.
He hit something that just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Alright. Next dice out of the bag goes to the Americans. The American dice is going to the M1 anti-tank gun, which is going to fire at, down the road, the Verbal Vine.
Oh, I'm going to activate Recce.
You don't have Recce. You don't have the Glocker rule.
The Glocker, that's
Yeah,
right.
or Hanuba. Yes. I'm very excited. My girlfriend got me a Hanuba, a flying saucer from Denmark.
I'm keen for you to make that.
Like, it's 1/72nd scale, but I want to play it with plane rules, and planes are 1/72nd anyway, so... Anyway, back to bolt action. We are looking for a 3 long range 4.
Yes.
If only we were in short range. Next dice out of the bag goes to the Americans again. Now, do I have anything else I can pin that Tiger with? Not really. Only the flamethrower, and he's all the way over there. So, instead, I will take some shots with these lads who are up here, and they'll shoot at the squad out there. Now,
How many pins?
they have, I think, 2. No, just 1. I'm sure they have 2. I must have forgotten to give them a pin. I'm certain they have 2.
What could it? Because
No, because the Tiger missed.
Tiger missed. That hit them, didn't it? Got 1.
Yes, and then they were hit by those guys as well. Yes, so they should have 2, yes. Okay, so 10...
Oh, no, they were hit by
The verbal, that's it, yes. So 10 minus 2, we're looking for 8 to pass. We failed.
That's a big fail.
Luckily...
That's not your COVID dice either.
No, luckily it's not a FUBAR, but they go down. And the next dice, out of the bag, I've kind of given up on this tripod. It's a bit trashy, so excuse if there's a little bit of shakiness. The next dice goes to the Germans.
Thank you. Alright, so squad in the building is going to fire at these 2 windows. These 2 windows. This squad here. They have 2 pins, so that 10 minus 2 is 8 to pass. That is a big old fail.
They've also
so
failed.
Just gonna go down.
A pair of failures for a pair of veteran infantry. The next dice out the bag goes to the Germans again.
Okay,
Can you redeem yourself?
That's the hope. Alright, so the Flam Panzer 38T has moved up to here. We've checked to see if the 360 MMG can see half the squad, and it just can. So 6 shots looking for 3 moved 4s.
6 shots looking for 4s before you roll.
I
need to get those pins off, but 6 shots looking for 4s is pretty decent. No, I think statistically I'll be okay. I'll lose 1 or 2 guys.
Here we go. That is 2 hits. So
Yeah,
already below the statistical probability.
Although you could get above the statistical probability in kills. You're looking for 5s.
1 chance for an exceptional. No exceptional, but 1 dead. And
1
take
dead.
A pin.
And a pin. We will take this guy.
Next
and a pin.
dice out of the bag.
Next dice. So they're now on 5. Next dice goes to the Germans again.
Alrighty. Alright, so before I make my verbal then, I have a pen to take off. So regular 9 minus 1, I need an 8.
Yep.
Last time I tried to roll for an 8, it didn't go well. This time it shall.
It's a 6.
Yeah, I hope you can see that.
Down to 1 pin.
Down to no pins.
You should have 2. Should you not?
No, single. Because that hasn't hit it.
Oh,
That
okay.
hit
Yep. That's
I
right.
think. No,
Yes.
Something shot at this, aren't
These guys.
they? They did.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Someone shot at it. It had
Someone
a pin.
shot it.
Only
Yep.
one thing
Okay.
shot at it. Either way, we're advancing. We're going to do a bit of driving. We're going to go on a bit of a drive.
We're both very tired. We've both had big days and bolt action at the end.
So, you going to go down now?
Nope. We're staying up. You firing high explosive or anti-tank?
Sure am.
That doesn't answer the question.
So sure am, so yes.
High explosive or anti-tank? Sure am.
You said, I thought you said, I assume you're shooting high explosive.
Oh, okay, right, yes.
Yeah.
So high explosive
Something
rounds.
along those lines. Yeah. I'll do the whole MG first, because once again,
Yep.
That's boring.
Point blank, heavy cover,
What's that dude doing?
movement. He's dead.
Okay.
That
yeah,
dude be
so
dead.
point blank,
Yeah.
moved, heavy cover, 5s.
Yep. Statistics
Wait,
are on my side.
I'll roll over here. Well, statistics did not help this
They
time.
failed me that time. They failed me for the last time. 5 to kill.
I rolled 1 on accident and then the rest. But you know what? It's alright.
Chance for an accept.
And it won't be an exception. But 1 dead so far.
It's back to statistics.
Uh,
It's a rifleman who's dead.
and yeah, it'll be 5s for the 4 light autocannons as well.
Yes.
I might roll over here if you can
Yep.
get them here.
Did you say 5 light autocannons? Because definitely only 4. Okay.
Yeah. Hitting on 5s.
Yes, correct.
Which, again, above
4 hits.
statistical possibility.
Alright, now let me go get the special autocannon template. Alright, so we've checked with the nice little special autocannon template. Very easy to make, just a piece of sprue and 2 25mm bases, because 25mm bases are a 1-inch template.
Yeah, all 6 getting hit, so
Yep.
6, 1-inch high explosive is a +1 pen.
So looking for 4s to kill here.
Surprisingly, only 2 die.
2 dead.
And since it's high explosive, there's no exceptional.
Yep. How many pins do I take?
2 pins, 1 pin.
1 pin. Alright.
2 dead, 1 pin.
That's
2 more dead, I should say.
pretty decent. We are now on 6 pins, but that's survivable. With 2 more dead, oh gosh, I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I don't want to kill the loader for the flamethrower. I'm going to kill the BARs. I'm going to take a bit of a controversial decision and get the BARs out of the squad. Next dice, out of the bag, goes to the Americans. Alright, with the idea of some revenge and not needing to get rid of all the pins to do a successful tank assault, the engineers are going to assault the verbal vine. They have 6 pins, so they need a 4 to pass this test. They've not passed, so they've just gone down. And that'll be another turn that they're going to sit there with a ton of pins. The next dice out of the bag is Germany.
That's my plan.
Is it? Oh yes, the last 2 are mine.
Alrighty, so my infantry squad has advanced out of the forest and they're going to fire at the boys who just went down.
Yep.
Got an assault rifle out of half, unfortunately. And I've got one rifle in half. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to just ask a question. Alrighty, off-camera question sorted. So, 1, 2... Yeah, 2 rifles in half and an assault rifle out of half. So rifles in half will cop the movement.
Yep.
And the assault rifle will cop long range. But
Yep.
he doesn't cop movement. So those will hit on 4s down 6s.
Yep.
And then the other 2 will hit on 2 rifles. Will
hit on 7s.
3 rifles.
3 rifles.
Will hit on 7s.
Yep.
So let's do the 3 on 7s.
Yep.
1 chance.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like that's pretty...
Nah.
Oh, no, it's not
I
cocked.
placed it very poorly.
Yeah, okay.
And then these ones are on 6s.
Yep.
Okay, 1 hit.
1 hit, 5 to
That's
kill.
another pin
7 pins.
and a dead guy.
And a dead guy. 7 pins and a dead guy. At this point, I almost want to kill the loader now so I can keep 2 subs machine guns. But I will kill another submachine gun instead. The next dices are both Americans. One is a down order on the officer, who's over there. And the other one will be for this squad. Okay, the American engineers that were over here behind the burning chaffee have moved up. And they're going to pop some shots out into the Germans out there. So, we've got 2 BARs at the front, who are out of half range, which means everybody else will be out of half range. Are the rifles in long? The back rifles are in. So we've got 2 BARs and 4 rifles taking some pot shots. 3s, no movement penalty because we are Americans. And then 4s for long range. So let me get 2 more dice. Alright, so we are looking for 4s to hit those Germans that are out on the objective. That's some pretty rootin' tootin' shooting. 4 hits. 2 6s, 2 5s.
How many timbers?
And 5 to kill. That 3 was the one I rolled, so that's, yeah, no kills. No kills, unluckily. But a pin on them. And that is the end of turn 2. And the first dice out of the bag is the Yanks. Well, we're going to come over here with the Stuart. The M5 has moved up in to point blank range. And with its lack of a movement penalty, we are merely looking for a 2 to hit. Hits.
Hitting. 5 glance, 6 pen. Nothing.
But a pin on the target.
It's a regular.
Yes, and that shot could damage it. So, pin. I forgot to declare what the machine guns were shooting. They might have been able to hit those guys, but I doubt it. Anyway, next dice. Oh, I definitely could have hit them. Ah, dang it. That's what happens when you forget things. Forgetful man that I am. Alright.
The next dice is yours, huh? Oh, I also just forgot that... Well, I forgot to do Tiger Fear for you, so...
Well, yeah.
Oh, you actually... No, you're targeting me, so it's fine.
Yes, but we did forget Tiger Fear on the Jeep, so...
And I did forget fuel shortage again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's not running out of
you're
fuel
okay.
anytime soon, so
Can you tell we're tired, my viewers? I'm going to fire a high explosive shell from the M1 anti-tank gun down the road into the lads out there on the objective. I think they might be bunched up close enough that this will be worth it. So. Alright, so full range is 72, so half range is what, 36?
36.
So 36 half range from the breach. We're in half. So we're looking for 3 to hit them. Would you like to go down? It's a 1-inch high explosive template.
1-inch high explosive, hitting on a 3. Nah, we're holding.
Yep,
Holding strong.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
Roll a 2. It was meant to be.
Alrighty.
Next dice. Next dice goes to...
Germans. Alright, so infantry squad here. They have 3 pens, and we're in point blank off the Shooty shooty, scary vroom vroom boy.
The armored jeep.
Yeah, that's the one. So I'm going to attempt to assault it since it's open topped.
Yep. And you're in point blank, so it won't get to recce.
Yeah, so many other...
Sorry, point blank. Surprise charge,
Surprise
I mean.
charge, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so many other factors going into this decision, but let's see if I can actually make it. 10 minus 3 is a 7.
Yep.
Oh, I hit the Hetzer.
And that stuffed you up.
Why.
Yeah.
That's why I rolled an 8, so
They go down. And the next dice out of that bag is Germany again.
It's a German one.
It's to help you make up for the mistake.
Alright, so advancing these boys here, but they have a pin, so 10 minus 1 is 9. Oh, thank goodness that counts to 9.
Yeah.
Counts to 9, sorry. I'm... Sweet. We shall do a little maneuver, as it's known in the business. Okay. So, these boys are going to fire at them after their advance. Irvin has set off camera that he will go down.
I'm going to go down.
Only these two rifles are out of range of the rifles, and the assault rifles once again out of range.
As in half range or full range?
Half range.
Yeah.
Long range, I should say. So these four will fire the same because he won't take movement.
Yep.
And they are in half. So 1, 2, 3 rifles and 2 for the assault rifle. They'll hit on 4s, down 6s, and the back 2 will hit back 2 will hit on 7s. So
Yep.
the 6s first. 1, and then the 7s. Nothing. So 1 hit.
Looking for 5, and that's another dead.
Another dead. Gee, Wilkers.
Small man team now.
Yep.
And I'm going to take the controversial decision to kill the sergeant. I need the flamethrowers loader. We now have a flamethrower team.
Have we done the pin?
Yes, I just added that. We're on 7.
8.
Oh, 8. 8. We're on 8. We were on 7. Not looking good. Next dice out the bag. Goes to the Germans.
Yeah, sure does. And this one's worth a think actually. Alrighty, so my Velvet is going to fire on the spot, and it's going to split its fire. It's going to put the whole MG into the poor flamethrower.
Yep.
And his mate, and then the 4 light autocannons into this squad back here.
Yep.
So we'll start with the hull MG because once again, it's boring.
Yeah. Point blank, small man team, heavy cover, downed, makes 7s.
Yeah. Nothing.
These lads are 3s, heavy cover 4 5s.
No, it won't get heavy.
Yeah.
This can see over the wall.
Yeah, but infantry can go. Like, infantry don't. Yeah, quick correction. Yeah, no cover because the Verbal turret is higher, so it's shooting over the cover. I forgot that little rule we play with tanks. Yes, so the turret is over the cover, so there is no cover. So looking for 3s. Are you firing high explosive or anti-tank?
High explosive.
All right, fair enough.
Alright, 8 shots, look for 3s. Not great shooting, bad shooting. If it was 4s,
4 hits.
Story, but not
Well,
when you're shooting 3s.
You got your little template here,
Yeah, that's right.
and I think if we go over the top, I think I've spread these guys out pretty well. I don't think you can get 3 guys with one of the 1-inch templates. So you'd have to go like 1, 2. And then you'd have to have those templates touching, so you go 3, 4. I don't think you can get better than 4. You're welcome to try.
Nah, I'm back in your judgment.
Yep. So 4 hits, 5s minus 1 for pen, looking for 4s.
3 dead.
3 dead. Just enough to avoid an order test.
And 1-inch templates.
D3 pins?
D2 pins?
D2 pins.
1 pin.
1 pin. Alright.
Alright, Tiger 1's gonna roll an order test to try to do things. It's got 3 pins.
Yep.
Reg minus 3 is 6, so not the best odds. Alright.
That worked out well for you.
If only it was Snake Eyes, that would have been nice for the shooting part of the...
So down to 2 pins?
Yeah. And that's what it's gonna do, it's gonna shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I assumed as much. So it'll be a 4 to hit, because
I've got 2
point
pins.
blank plus 2 pins.
And then the Hull MG is going in them, so you
Yep.
know what's coming first.
The hull.
Yep.
Well, they'll stay up because 3 heavy cover makes 4, 5. Pins makes 6, 7.
Well,
3 chances though.
When you're rolling 7s, this is what you like to see at start, but we see what we want to see.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Possibly.
Oh, it does look kind of cocked, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is cocked.
Unfortunately.
The universe wants it to happen, and it does.
Yeah.
So, there's another pin putting the lads up here onto 3.
So that's a hit. It's not a kill though.
No kill.
And now for the fun part.
Hit the Stewart on a 4. Where did
Hits.
that dice go? Where is it? I can't see it. Ah, brilliant. Front armor 9, penetration 7.
2 glance.
2
Throughout
glance.
pen. Pen.
Yes.
Yep,
That's
a
massive.
double. Yeah, it's massive damage. So pen number 1. Boom.
Destroyed. And extra pins.
Yeah, but you know, boom.
Well, goodbye to eternity. That's the name of that Stewart.
Cool.
Alright, well, that's all the American tanks gone. Even the Shook Tiger has really done its job. The next dice is American.
There's a lot of American dice in here.
Now, this sniper team has a pair of submachine guns, so let's see if they can do something. Alright, so the sniper team has advanced into the forest, and with their submachine guns in point blank range, we're looking for 2 against the Germans on the objective. Well, 1 shot missed. 5 skill.
Yep, 5 skill.
That is 1 dead. And take a pin. And then pull out the next dice. And then transfer $500 into my bank account.
Maybe not the last bit.
Ah, dang it. I thought I'd tricked him. Alright, the next dice is also American, and it's going to go to these lads. They've got 1 pin. They're veteran, so they're looking for a 9.
Yep.
Oh, that was so scary when the 6 rolled first.
Yeah.
So let's see what they get up to. Alright, the squad's advanced up to here. They're going to pop shots at the lads on the objective. Now, we've got 2 BARs at half range who'll be looking for 3s because no movement penalty for Americans. And 1 rifle who's outside of half range who'll be looking for a 4.
Cool.
So the rifle will be the red dice. The BARs are the black. That's 3 hits. So that'll be a pin on the unit. And we're looking for 5s to kill. So that's 1 dead with a chance for an exceptional. No exceptional, so just 1 dead. And things are not looking great for the Yanks. Next dice out. I think this is like the first time I've ever seen a Tank Wars list demolish an infantry list. I mean, to be fair, an illegal Tank Wars list, but...
But also the... I mean, the infantry list got some bonus points, but
Yeah.
you know, it kind of blew up.
Americans again, and we're just going to run the lieutenant who's over here. So the lieutenant, because he's a Yank, has run over here. Ignore the dead boys. He's run over here. Next dice out of the bag will go to the Germans.
So, Flame Pencil 38T is going to advance. Hello.
You do make the noise though.
Yeah, that's the moving noise. Definitely. You can confirm it. Look at YouTube videos.
Yep.
So Flamey Flame into the sniper team.
Yep.
360 MMG into them.
Yep.
Let's do the MMG first. Definitely in half. Will not be anywhere near point.
No. So 3s moved, 4s heavy cover 5, 6.
Yep. 6 shots looking for 6. 1 cocked die. Still won't hit.
No hits.
And then...
Now is this one in point blank? Because this one could be.
Yeah, I feel like should be. Yep,
Yep.
it is.
So 3 moved, 4 point blank goes back to 3. You ignore cover, small man team makes it 4.
Yep. Hits.
Hits,
D
roll to see if you
6.
run out of fuel.
Alright, fuel to first, so 1 I do.
Yeah.
No.
3 still got fuel. D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1. Yeah, vehicle.
7 hits against the two boys. Oh my goodness. And you're looking for anything bar 1. Please roll 7 ones here.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, I already see 2 2s and a 6. So that's the sniper team.
They're very dead.
Burnt to death. Man, there needs to be some sort of rules about flamethrowers attacking forests. I don't know if there are in like some...
It burns the forest down.
Yeah, like... I mean, maybe an infantry flamethrower... Like, maybe an infantry flamethrower wouldn't, but a tank flamethrower, like... Watch videos of them. They, like, set forests ablaze. Like,
but can it take down a forest really quickly? That's a different
well, that's what
question.
they use them for in Vietnam, I think. But then that's also better technology, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you know if a World War II flamethrower tank could burn down a forest quickly. The next dice is American. We're going to try and get these lads up here to do something. And hopefully, my play of running the lieutenant over has indeed put them in the 6 command inches. So we will get a +1 on our test, which is 3. So 10 minus 3 plus 1 means we're looking for 8 to pass our water test here. And we fail with a 10. So that is a down order on the Americans there. Next dice.
American.
What do I even have left? Oh, my Jeep.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything. I almost feel like just shooting the tiger to try and put a pin on it. But that would be silly. We're going to sit still. Oh, you're downed, though. I can't charge you because I'm armor 6.
Armor 7?
No, armor 6.
Oh.
He just doesn't... So his special rule is he can't be pinned from the front.
No, okay. Oh, yeah, because it is still a Jeep, hey?
Yeah. So he's my last dice, isn't he?
Yes, it is.
Well, everything over here has done something, so he might as well attempt to finish these guys off, because if he needs to recce, he can do that next turn. So he's going to sit still and fire, so it'll be a 2 to hit, becomes a 4 because they are down. So we're looking...
3 shots, looking for 4s.
3 shots looking for 4s.
Wow.
Yep, that was terrible. So that's the American turnover.
And the Germans have the boys in the building who have 2
Yep.
pins, so they need an 8 to do things. Will they do things this turn? The answer is yes.
Yes, with a roll of a 7.
So they will do things, but with 1 pin. Very, very good. They will, how many of them are? Left. There's 4 of them, so I'll just fire from the building.
Yep.
Because I've got 2 windows to fire from.
Yep.
At the untouched squad over here.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, they've been touched.
As far as
they haven't been
pins
touched
go.
this turn.
Yeah.
I don't think.
So I've got 2 rifles here, an assault rifle and a rifle.
Yep.
Here. Just check ranges. Assault rifle is in. That would make
The rifle's
the
in.
rifle in. The back rifles in half. They are. So everything's in half.
Yep.
We're hitting on 3s.
Yep. So that's 5 shots coming in.
Yep.
Looking.
1 assault rifle and 3 rifles.
Yep.
5 shots looking for 3s.
That 6 is certainly cocked.
And the 1 too. No.
Yeah, no, the 1 is,
It was
yeah.
definitely cocked. Oh, well, we got the 1 anyway, but...
Yeah.
4. What's this?
You reckon the terrain trying to cheat here. You're so worried about the American comeback that's on the way.
3s. 3s.
3s.
Yeah,
3s to
okay,
hit.
3 hits.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. You got a pin still, so it is 4s.
4s, okay. So 1 less.
Yep, so 2 hits.
There's 1 with a 3, the other 2 with 4s.
Yep, 5's kill.
No one
No
does,
dead,
but
but
pin.
they'll take a pin.
And that ends turn 3.
On to turn 4. Welcome to turn 4, and the first dice out of the bag is American. We're going to get ourselves started here with the 57mm anti-tank gun. Can't see the tiger, so no need for tiger fear. Fire order into the Hetzer. Now we're in half range there because when we were measuring the half range before, it was over there. So
Yeah, it's definitely going to be in half range. 36.
let me. Would you mind holding the camera for me?
I can measure for you.
Ah, thank you. 36 inches. I appreciate that.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
So just a 3 to hit that Hetzer in the side. Roll with the lucky dice that I got from going to the tournament. Come on, a 3. That's a hit. Side armor 7.
Yeah, weak side armor means
So
7.
5 against 7 means a 2 to glance. That's a pen.
That's massive damage.
That's +3. That is 2. Yep. So massive damage. I'm just going to roll them at the same time, but the purple dice is going second.
Yeah.
So on fire and then immobilized.
We need to get the rules out though, because it has the
Volatile fuel tanks.
Yes.
And I set it on fire. All right, so we just checked volatile flame because I forgot about that when I rolled, and I add 1 to each damage result, so that 3 becomes a 4, which means the Flum Hetzer is dead, and my anti-tank gun crew have finally done something. While you get that destroyed marker, and I pull your dice out of the bag, for my first victory dice of the game on turn 4, I'm going to pull out the next dice. The second dice of the turn is going to the Germans, so there might be some Raka coming here, but I guess we'll see.
Another turn, let's try to assault the armored jeep.
Yep.
So, veteran, 3 pins, need a 7 to do things.
With the roll of a 5, you're in a little bit of trouble,
Yeah,
and you've
not
gone
happening.
down again.
And that flame really doesn't want to stay on there.
No.
Panzer, which is kind of ironic.
Yeah. So nothing happening there. The next dice out of the bag goes to the Yanks. Having put it off for so long, they just need to rally now. So we're going to rally.
2 more pins, they're gone anyway.
Yeah, so let's do it now. Rallying. Now we don't suffer like the pin penalties in a rally, but I think we do suffer the lack of a sergeant penalty.
Yeah, you'll lose the NCO because
So,
that's morale or something.
Yeah, 10 minus 1, 9, and if I'm wrong, oh well. Looking for a 9.
Well, that's an 11 anyway.
Yeah, so they're going to go down. They've actually failed a rally.
It's a bad day to be that squad.
Yeah, I've almost never seen anyone fail. I've never seen people fail rallies. Next dice, though, goes to the Americans to try and help me out there. Oh, that is frustrating. All right, so the Americans have finally decided what they're going to do. This unit is going to charge that unit.
Ooh.
So I have 1 pin, I believe. Yep, just the 1. So we're looking for a 9 to pass. And that is just on a pass. So that is a pass. We're going to move 12. Are you going to react fire?
Yeah.
All right, how many pins do you have?
I think 1.
1. Now, I don't know if with react fire you have to...
Actually.
2. I don't know if you fire with a -2 or if you have to take a order test. I'm not sure, but...
I think you fire with a -2.
Yeah, that's my thought, is that you just fire with a -2. So, go ahead.
They are in half, aren't they? Or in 12?
Oh, I haven't checked that yet. But I'm definitely outside of... Yeah, we're in 12.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. That was a good guess. I thought we were.
1, 2, 3.
What do you got? You got an assault rifle and
Assault
3
rifle and
rifle.
3 rifles. Am I firing at regular range or point blank range?
I think you I don't know, to be honest. All right, so we've just checked the book. So yes, they're not firing at point blank. They're firing as they are.
Yeah.
So
1. Oopsies.
who's in half and who's out?
In long. 3 in long.
And then 1 in short. So
one in
1
short.
rifle looking for 3 plus 2 for your pins.
Yeah, and then the rest looking for 6.
Yeah.
So 6 is first.
Yep.
1
hit.
and then 5. Nothing.
All right. So just 1 hit on the unit. No
Yeah,
dead.
Just a pin.
All right, so they will get in. All right, the assault. Oh, forgot their pin marker and dice. The assault is on. Now we're striking simultaneously.
Yep.
So
I've got 4 guys.
Yep.
3 and then 1 tough fighter. So I'm just going to borrow a die off you.
yeah, of course. Yeah, here's a big red one for you for your tough fighter. Now I have 5 guys. I believe 2 of them are tough fighters. I got 1, 2 submachine guns. So I'll use 3 black dice for my normals and then my 2 special Moab dice for my tough fighters. I'm looking for 5s to kill you. You're looking for 5s to kill me, I believe.
Yep.
We're both veteran. All right. There's my roll. There's your roll. My tough fighter gets to go again. He doesn't get anything, but 1 kill secures me the victory anyway. And I will regroup 5 inches. All right, so that's that assault complete and the regrouping action done. The next dice out of the bag is the Germans.
Yeah. Yeah. Vine just before off camera.
I was talking about the Verbalvine off camera, correct?
I think it's his turn now. I think it's his turn to play.
Yeah. Unfortunate for me, but not unexpected.
Yeah. He's gonna just fire on the spot.
Yep.
Yeah. Pilot them.
Turn the turret and hit the... Your turret is hard to turn, so I'm totally fine if you don't turn it.
I'm all about the aesthetic effect.
Yeah, nice.
It's one of the things I really enjoy about bolt action, to be honest.
Is the aesthetics.
It's turning the turret.
It's turning the turret. It's not even the aesthetic. I just love the action.
Yeah.
I just love the movement.
I love the action with the bolt.
Yeah. All right. So.
The hull's in point.
Same as last time. 3s, small man team, heavy cover, downed. So it'll be 7s with the MMG. And then I believe that it's just going to be 3s with the autocannons.
Yep. Yeah, it is 7s with the MMG. So, rolling 7s first.
Yep.
1 chance. Nothing.
No hits. And then you got 8 shots, high explosive or anti-tank.
I'm going to fire anti-tank this time around.
Yeah, see how it works out for you. I personally think it works better.
Hitting on 3s.
But maybe not.
Yeah, decent.
Yep. And now you're killing on 3s.
Yeah, because 5 plus 2.
Yep.
Not as decent.
3 kills. That will force a squad break with 2 pins.
Yeah.
So 10 minus 2. We are looking for an 8 to stick around.
They're sticking around.
Only just. Alright. Alright, so that's that squad decimated. The next dice out of the bag goes to the Americans. We're going to try and get these lads to do something, but they have multiple pins. So, how many pins do they have? In fact, they have 2. The officer is in 6 inches as established before, so 10 minus 1. That's a pass, so they'll go down to 1 pin. Now, unfortunately, the only way for me to get down that staircase is taking almost my entire advance move. We're then going to... Well, we can't actually see the Verbalvine because the forest is in the way. I was going to try and shoot it and put a pin on it. I don't think there's anything I can shoot. Actually, I can, I think. No, I can't even see the church. The forest, again, is in the way. So that's them. The next dice... I'll give them their dice. The next dice out the bag is American. We'll run the lieutenant. Alright, so the lieutenant's just made a run order. And the next dice out the bag has gone to the Germans.
Target time. It's got 2 pins. Goodness. 8, 10, 9. 9 regular.
He's regular.
9
minus
2,
2.
7.
Please roll 3. Or higher, that works for me too. So you go down and you have to reverse from the closest unit, which is actually the Jeep.
Yeah.
The Tiger is scared of the Jeep. So I guess reverse at a slight angle. Like,
I'll have to pivot.
yeah. And then reverse like 4 inches or, 4 inches. 4.5 inches. Yeah, that's an odd one. That, because the unit he's reversing from is next to him. But hey, he's revealing his side armor to me. If only I had something that could punch through it.
Well, water tests are very, very bad for us this game. Hey?
Yeah. And the next dice has gone to the Americans. I was joking before when I said the American comeback is on, but it actually is. So I'm quite pleased. Have I done something with my Jeep this turn? I don't think so. No.
It's still yet to go.
So let's go to him. Oh, but the guys in front of him are downed. That's so annoying. Why are they always downed? So back to the eternal point blank 50 cal fire. We are again looking for some 4s. 2 hits. That's better. 2 hits. And we're looking for 5s. Minus 1 makes 4s to kill. So that's 1 dead. Not enough to force a squad break, and now they are a small man team. The eternal battle of just not killing enough. They do gain a pin at least. I don't know if you already put that on.
I added it.
Brilliant. The next dice out the bag is German.
That'll be my final one.
Oh, it is the last one in the... I felt 2 in the bag, but there was only 1.
Phantom dice. Alright, time to...
It's like Phantom of the Opera, except it's a dice.
Not quite. They're going to run if they can do things.
How many pins they got?
They've got 1 pin. 10 minus 1 is 9.
Yep.
My golly gosh goodness. Pass. Yep.
That is a pass.
Very good.
They listen to orders.
Let's see. Are they 12 inches from that window?
Yeah, are you going to assault? Are you assaulting?
I am assaulting. Yep, time to bash.
Alright. And I can't reaction fire because I'm downed. So you're in. We are striking at the same time. This is going to be difficult for me. I got no tough fighters.
I've got 1.
Yeah.
I have a tendency to roll poorly in assaults.
Assaults never work for you?
Yeah, I'm not really... It's a luck thing. It's always a luck. It's not a bad strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking for 5s. I've got 1 kill.
Oh, I've got 2, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, let me roll my chance for exceptional. I don't get it. You have won that assault, though, because 2 kills versus 1. So I've killed 1 guy.
I got 2, with 2 chances for exceptional.
Oh, yeah, yep. No exceptional. So I choose who dies. I choose the 2 guys left in the squad.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. And you killed 1, didn't you?
Killed 1. No exceptional. So just whoever.
Who's my NCO? It's you.
I don't know.
You've got the hat.
Yeah, he's got the hat and the pointy arm.
Yeah.
NCOs always have the pointy
Sorry,
arm.
you might get confused.
That's how you know he's an NCO. He points.
Points and wears a hat instead of a
Yeah.
helmet.
And regroup D6.
4 inches.
4 inches. All right, that is the end of turn 4. Dice back in the bag into turn 5. Start of turn 5. Pull out the dice, Master Yoda. The Germans to kick us off. This could be very bad for the Allies.
I have a myriad of things I could do. Alrighty, Verbevind has moved right into point blank in these boys' faces.
Yep.
They're gonna cop.
Oh, sorry, just check that because that was a bit quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
I believe you, I just...
Yeah, it was like well and truly in.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
For both. I should have measured from both as well, actually.
Yeah, but hey, if you measured you measured it from the guns, it's going to be in for the hull.
Yeah.
They'll go down.
They'll go down. Yeah. They're getting everything at them. So
yeah,
that's the best bet.
Point blank makes it 2s to hit. You moved makes it 3s. Small man team makes it 4s. Down makes it 5 6s.
Yep. So we'll start with.
In my head canon, they've jumped inside the ruins of that Hetzer to hide as much as they can.
Oh, they're jumping in the flames.
No, the flames are put out by now. They had some. They picked up some ice.
Oh, really? Why is it there?
Oh, because. Stop ruining my head cannon. All right, roll your dice. You're hitting on 6s. What are you rolling first?
LNG.
Yep.
6 shots looking for 6s.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep. 5 to kill. No dead.
Not dead. He'll take a pin, but
Yeah,
let's find
we'll
out.
wait the pins for after. Are you firing high explosive or
Anti-tank.
anti-tank?
8 shots looking for 6s.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, 4 6s.
Anti-tank is +2, so you're looking for 3s.
Dead. Big
Yeah,
hits.
that is gone. That is that squad wiped. All right, unlucky. Yeah, I think anti-tank there was good for you, because if you'd fired high explosives, you would have only got 2 hits.
Yeah.
Like, rather than however many it was you ended up rolling. Yeah. So, next dice. Out of the bag. Goes to the Yanks. All right. What have we got? I don't even know. All right, the American dice has gone to the 57mm anti-tank gun, and he's popping a shot at that verbal bind. We are looking for a 3 to hit.
Oh, wow.
That was like such a weird way that it rolled.
Yeah.
It like just bounced once.
It looks so magnetic.
There's no magnets, I promise. Have a look. No magnets. That was weird as. All right, +5 against front 9 means I'm looking for a 4 to glance. Ah, didn't bounce onto a 4. It's that magnetic 3. I mean, it's not cocked. Oh.
Why would you magnetize a 3?
I just like hitting. I don't want to kill. I just want to hit. So it's a pin on the verbal. And the next dice out of the bag.
German.
is German.
Alright. Tiger. Doing things. Will it? Won't it? That's a great question. 2 pins. 9 minus 2 is 7. I'm not good at rolling order tests today. But
That
I
is
roll
a 7.
So I seem to either roll the number or over.
Yeah.
Not just like only once did I roll it well under. Anyways, we're down to 1 pin. Let's go do things, shall we? Like pivot, that's number 1.
Yeah.
And also advance, that's number 2. So bing.
Bong.
Cannon firing high explosive at those boys.
Yep.
Hull MG firing at the officer.
Okay, unexpected. All right, which one are you going to do first?
So the Hull MG. Alright, 6 shots, looking for 3, move 4, pin 5.
Small man team.
Small man 6.
I'm not going down. I'm going to stay up.
Yep, 6 shots looking for 6. 1 hit, statistical probability.
3 to kill because he's inexperienced.
Yeah. Well, good thing
He's alive.
He's strong.
Yeah.
Is he wearing a helmet?
He is, yes.
Okay,
He's
well,
even got his lieutenant stripe on the helmet.
It's a helmet saving.
Yeah.
Alright, and then the main cannon firing at boys in the ruins. I think it's also 6s.
3 moved, 4 heavy cover, 5, 6.
Pin.
Oh, pin 7. 7 to hit. Nah. Next dice. I was a little worried there, but also not really.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try and get the officer to move. 8. Actually, sorry. I'm going to snap 2. So I'll grab another dice.
Can you
Yeah.
like, is he in range?
Oh, yeah. Let me check that if he's in range. I hadn't thought about him
6
being in range.
range.
He's just out. He's like 7 inches away. So no snap 2. It's just the officer then. So he's looking at 8 plus 1 for himself makes him 9 minus 1. So he's basically just at base morale. So looking for an 8, which he passes. And we'll see what he does. So the officer's advanced up. He's firing his submachine gun. He is at outside of half range. So he's looking for a 4. He's inexperienced, makes it a 5 to hit.
Yep, 2 shots looking for 5.
Yep. That 1 is cocked. No hits. Unlucky. Next dice out of the bag has gone to the Americans. We're going to try and get these guys moving. I believe they have just the 1.
Yeah.
Just the 1. They've passed, so that pin is gone. And we'll see what they do. Tiger Fear.
The one time we remember Tiger Fear.
Passed.
They pass it.
Yeah, we keep forgetting. It's just such a out-of-the-way rule that we almost never play.
Yeah, and it's also like, I haven't played Jones in so long.
Yeah. All right, they passed it. Yes, halfway
I
through
haven't
their
played
move.
Germans in so long.
All right, they have run downstairs, and that is that dice. Next dice out of the bag, please, my friend. Americans. Okay. How many pins are those 2 boys on over there?
Last 2 dice will be me. These guys?
Yeah.
4 pins.
Okay.
Wow, someone's doing a bit of a skid.
Yeah, there's a burnout. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but that was loud. All right, the Jeep has decided to ignore the lads who have 4 pins. We don't know what the rule is in bolt action about tents. So we just decided, a tent can be driven over by a Jeep. So the Jeep has driven over it. Now, the Jeep...
I mean, if you drove your car through a tent, you reckon the tent survives?
Yeah, no. Unless the tent has, iron ingots in it.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so the Jeep has advanced up. It is time to target the verbal. So, yeah, I'm at long range. So 3s moved, 4s, long range 5s. No hits. That's the end of the Americans. There's still 2 dice for the Germans.
Yeah. First order of business, these guys are going to rally.
Yep.
So base morale is 10.
Yep.
Gosh,
They failed.
2 rallies failed in 1 game.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of it?
I've never heard of 1 rally failing.
Let alone 2, hey?
Yeah, and then your last dice is the
Day
guys
for it.
over there.
Alright, they're gonna do a cheeky advance. Alright, so infantry squads move up to the edge of the forest, not in, but looking in. They will be firing at the parole officer.
Yep.
The assault rifle will be hitting on 5s.
Yep.
And then the 2 rifles will be hitting on 6s. Because they will cop the movement, whereas the assault rifle won't.
Yep.
Red numbers, rifles. White numbers, assault rifle.
Yep.
Hitting on 6s.
There's one here.
Assault rifles on 5s, rifles on 6s, but you know.
Yep.
Only one thing actually became...
3 to kill this inexperienced officer. And it's a 2.
He lives.
Lieutenant McKinley is sticking around.
Just find another day.
And we are getting into the final turn. Turn 6 coming up. Alright, first dice out. It's the Yanks to get us started. And before McKinley dies, I'm going to get him to do some shooting and tooting. So, he needs an 8 because 8 minus 1 plus 1 for officer bonus, which he passes on a 4. He's going to move himself up. Could you pass me a tape measure? They're both next to you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, what's the other one doing over there?
I took it over there when I moved my Jeep.
Yeah.
So, he's 1 inch away. He's definitely in point blank. 2 shots.
Hand on 2s.
For 2s plus 1 for inexperience makes 3s.
Yeah, that's true.
2 hits. McKinley can't miss at that range.
5s.
1 dead with a chance. Exceptional. McKinley slaughters the NCO.
Alright. That's,
This guy, pointy man, yeah?
yeah, pointy man.
Alright. Next dice. Out the bag. It's the Germans. McKinley might face some retribution here.
Verbevind must pass an order test to do things, so...
1 pin?
Yeah, 1 pin. 9 minus 1 is 8. Oh my goodness, please tell me I don't fail this. Okay, good. That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Whew. Goodness, order tests freak me out now. I don't like it. Where's my tape measure?
That's over here.
Yeah.
I feel like I know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to drive up to here and blast these boys.
Yeah, I'm going to start blasting.
Yeah. And they can't go down because if they do, I can't even get... Well, actually, I could get a draw, but I can't get a win.
Yeah, and that's an inch away from the go.
Yep.
If the die can fit that well.
I should have put my anti-tank gun on ambush. Ah, well.
I'm seeing... How many are in that squad?
There is 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing half that aren't in, like...
Yeah, if I go like this, right, because that's my line, and there's...
They're not covered.
Yeah, there's 5 of them who aren't covered. Only these back 3 guys are covered, so no cover.
Cool. I'm almost certain the range is... Yeah, the range is...
Yep.
Alright.
3 moved 4.
4s for everything, so we'll start with the hull.
Yep. And they can't go down, because if they go down, I can't get a victory.
Yeah.
And I've got other weapons that can secure me the draw. These guys probably can't secure me a draw anyway, so...
Yep. OMG. Was it 4s?
4s.
Yeah, 4. Oh, cool.
5's kill.
Ooh. 4 dead.
That's 4 dead.
Already squad break.
So we're at a squad break already, but do the rest of the shooting, because I...
Because I could
Do I
just
do
kill
squad
everyone.
break now?
No, I gotta do the rest of the shooting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because
it all
otherwise I
happens at the
might
same
have
time.
to squad break twice, so yeah,
and
it's
that
all
makes
happening,
sense.
yep.
Armor
piercing.
Armor piercing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, 8
4s.
shots. No, not fun. That's fun.
5s minus 2 makes 3s. 1 more to die.
So yeah. 5 dead.
Yep.
Squad break.
Oops, I grabbed the wrong guy. He should still be there. Squad break
1
test with 2 pins because they already had 1.
I should say.
Yep, 2 pins, squad break, 10 minus 2.
8.
That is a pass. They're still there.
Live the fight another day.
Alright, sorry, just changed which models I wanted killed because I thought about I need this guy who's at the front of the squad if I have any chance of winning. Alright, next dice out of the bag. It's the Americans. We're going to see if we do have that chance of winning. We've got 2 pins now. We're looking for an 8 to move. We've passed. Can we win? Alright, so that's that. And I'm going to hope they're within 3 inches. It's so close. It could be, it might not be. Next dice, Germany.
Yeah. Tiger time. Tiger time. Tiger time.
I again have said it before. I should have put my anti-tank gun on ambush, man.
Yeah. Oh. Tiger can always fail his auto test. He's got
That's
like
true.
1 pin.
1 pin? Does he have 2 or 1?
1. He had 2 last time.
Yeah.
Yep. 8. Oh, goodness me.
That's a pass.
Stressful. Too stressful. Not good. Not good. Now, the question is, do I fire on the spot or do I... actually, no, the cannon is C2. So I can fire on the spot and hit on 3s, or I can move there and hit on 3s and hit with the hull MG on 4s. So I'm going to do that.
Yep.
And you know what? If it gets murked by the...
It'll show its rear armor, but it means I can't win. If you kill that unit, I cannot win. Oh, actually, I could. McKinley could win it for me. If there's a turn 7.
Move there.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm showing you... I think I'm showing you side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's side armor. Because whilst I can see the rear armor from here, at the ground level, it's behind that ruin. So, whilst if that ruin wasn't there, I could hit your rear. Even with the arcs and everything. But
I wonder if you can elect to fire at the rear, but then take a heavy cover penalty from the ruin.
Like, possibly, but I wouldn't. I feel like the heavy cover penalty would outdo the bonus of +1 penetration, to be honest. Unless it was like, I physically can't penetrate you and need to hit you through the rear.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm just going to quickly check ranges.
Yeah.
6 inches. Yeah, we are sweet.
Yep.
In point for both. So, hull MG will be 3, point blank 2, move 3.
Yep.
6 shots hitting on 3. That's
no shot missed.
That's everything. Good.
5 skill.
Gone.
That's the unit. McKinley is the Americans' last chance of winning. Can this inexperienced lieutenant on his first combat patrol secure a win for the Allies?
And I elected the cannon to hit them, so it can't just target McKinley, and it can't anyway because there's a
Verbal's in the way. Maybe he's a crack shot. The next dice, well, let's hope for crack shots here with the 57mm anti-tank gun into the side. Looking for a 3. Where's my lucky dice? I need that one. Yes, it's there. Brilliant. Here it is, my lucky dice. It's a mixture of my favourite colour and my girlfriend's favourite colour, blue and green. Here we go. Looking for that 3. Yes, lucky dice. It always rolls a 3. Something else to penetrate.
Side 9.
Side armor 9.
Pierce 5.
4 to glance. And no, I don't roll massive damage at all. So 4 to glance. No, but a pin on the tiger. That is unfortunate. I should have stuck with the lucky dice. What would I have rolled? No, I still wouldn't have pinned. All right, next dice out the bag. It's the Germans.
Yep. Could this be the winning move? I don't know. Auto test to pass. Oh gosh, I swear, if it's the auto test, it kills me.
Yeah.
1 pin. I need a 9.
Yeah, can't fail that.
Go.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Gonna advance onto it.
You're not gonna assault McKinley?
No, no way.
Because you'd probably win and regroup.
Shut up.
I want to keep him a tough fighter. And then you're gonna shoot him at point blank, aren't you? You bastard. 1 assault rifle.
1 assault rifle, 1 rifle.
Yeah.
Assault rifle hitting on 2s.
Oh, I've just realised you don't have an NCO. You need to take an order test to do that move.
Oh, with an extra 1 because it's order test with an extra +1.
Oh, yeah, because you already took. Yeah,
and
my bad.
4.
You rolled a 4. Yeah.
All
good.
Assault rifle hitting on 2s. I'll use this one.
Rifle hitting on
4s.
4s.
No, 3. Sorry, point blank.
Yeah. Small man team light cover.
Yep. So
2s, 3s, 4s, rifle on 5s. Yep.
2 hits.
3 to kill.
Dead skis.
That's McKinley dead. The Americans cannot win the game. They can still push for the draw.
Alright. It's... is there still a die?
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, yeah.
And the next dice is American.
Oh, gosh, I completely forgot. Oh.
Yeah, this could be the push to make the game a draw. If this Jeep comes up and kills these guys, There is nothing either of us can do to win because those units,
They're too far
even if
away.
they pass an order test,
They're too far
even
away.
if they pass an order test,
They're too far away.
they're too far, they're too far. So let's see what happens. All right, the Jeep's moved up, tried to get point blank, and it's out by less than half a centimetre. 3 moved, 4, small man team, we're looking for 5s. There is one hit.
Killing on a
5.
5 plus 1, 4.
4.
Minus 1, sorry.
That is a kill.
Dead.
1 pin, squad break on a 9, on a 8 because you're missing the NCO.
Yeah, 8 because I'm missing the NCO. Sweet.
Yep, that's a pass. Last dice of the turn is the Germans in the corner there.
Yeah, what is it, 4 pins? Yeah,
4 pins.
I'm going to just try rally them because
if there's a turn 7, you need them.
Then, alright.
Yeah, if the game ends here, you've already won. If the game continues, you need their firepower to kill the Jeep.
Yeah, so base morale. I dropped that. Do you want to count it?
Yes.
It's a 6. All right.
Yes, 100% I want to count it.
Well, they pass anyway.
They pass, alright. D6 plus 1 pins. How many have they got? They got 4.
4 pins. They'll lose all of them.
All of them. Alright. Alright, the Americans need to play one more turn to have any chance. So, 1, 2, 3.
Game ends.
And 4, 5, 6, we continue.
Yep.
That is a game end.
That's game,
it's a victory
set,
for the Germans.
and match.
Well played. Came down to the wire there. I think the Germans had the game won pretty early on, but the Americans had a late wind that almost carried them through, but just couldn't quite get past the Tiger and the Verbal. Yeah. I mean, default win to the Americans because of legal list, but yeah.
Hey, blame that on Easy Army.
Yeah, Greg from Easy Army. How dare you put in so much hours of your own work in your own spare time, providing us with the most amazing resource free of charge.
Yeah.
You
make it better.
You very nice person that
Yeah.
I'm very appreciative of.
Yeah, that's right. We appreciate your work.
That's right, take that. If you've enjoyed this battle report, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, smash the bell icon so you get notifications of new videos. Drop down in the comments what armies you'd like to see us play.
Please donate a tripod.
Yes. I broke the good one, and this new one that I bought is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Alright, see you, my friends. Bye.